Looking to throw. May. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards for number 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action now. May. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Running right, here's Walker. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Geno now to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Now it's Smith. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. Now Smith. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, second and goal. Throwing again to Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And bulldozing his way through. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Thornton, the motion man right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They'll throw with May. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. To throw, it's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. The Patriots had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing here is May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Baker. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. At the Seahawks 6-yard line. From the shotgun, it's May. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
To the air, May. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 51 yards.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Completes it to Douglas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Monte Mapu. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the runner crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
From the shotgun, May with it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. From the gun, it's May. He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. The tight end Henry here in motion. Back to throw now, first down. They'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A shotgun snap for Smith. This complete to Lockett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun, here's Smith. He completes this to Walker. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To the air again, Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Back to throw, Smith. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Smith. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno down to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down. Throwing again is Smith. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody. On play action, May. Douglas with a grab over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Throwing here is May. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
That's good for a Patriots.
From the shotgun, it's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw with May. This is caught. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They're going to throw. May rolling to his left. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. Now Smith.
Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. Down to the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
DK Metcalf.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Gino's going to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Patriots offense and Drake May heading back onto the field.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
To throw, it's May. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
To the air, May.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
That's a 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing now is Gino.
Smith and Jigba with a grab.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Play action. It's Smith. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. John Jenkins busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, paired that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
And the pressure gets to him again. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there. They've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Here's Smith. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. The tight end Henry here in motion. Here's May.
Downfield and caught by Thornton.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 2nd and long. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. To throw is Smith.
This is the tight end Fant.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Geno. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Geno now to throw.
He finds Smith and Jigba. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
Powers through him. Fights through and now a crease. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score.
Ramondre Stevenson. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So he's had a nose.
Back to throw, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown. The tight end Henry here in motion.
And they go play action with May.
Completes it to Douglas. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Fights loose. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?